whenever you learn a chord, give yourself the assignment of saying out the notes that constructed from the root. A minor, so say A, C, E. Now look for those notes, A, C, E. Now say it from C, C, E, A, correct. Nice, now say it from E, E, A, C, great. Now you just expanded that chord on the fretboard. Those are the magical triads. And now you can do that on the other sets of strings. And you can connect those into arpeggios. And you can maybe just pick 2 notes out of each of those. And you can do some slides. Those are called double stops. And this is just one chord. You obsess over that, and then you add in another chord, whatever you want to. Let's say you have a G sharp diminished. What is diminished anyway? Diminished is a step and a half between each of the chord tones. So it's still 1 3 5, but it's 1 flat 3 flat 5. So you have 1 flat 3 flat 5. What are the notes? Say them out loud. You see how we're thinking slowly to think fast later? G sharp. Right. What's next? B. And then D. Okay, so you say it's G sharp, B, D. And you look for it on 3 adjacent strings. And then you do the same thing that we did with A minor. So, G sharp. And then you play the next one, B. And then you play the next one, D. So now you invert that just like we inverted the other ones. Instead of saying G sharp, B, D, now say it from B. B, D, G sharp. Right. So that's the first inversion. We have the root, starting from the root, building up, and then we have it from the first inversion. Okay, go ahead. Say it from D now. D, G sharp, and B, right? So D, G sharp, and B. And now you have the inversions of that. You obsess over that for a while, and now you have 2 friends playing together. A minor and G sharp. You see, that's called voice leading. You're taking the first inversion of G sharp, you're voice leading it to the first inversion of A minor. Taking the first inversion of G sharp, voice leading it to A minor. G sharp, A minor. Those become very melodic when played also as a solo. These become solos. You see, that's the pathway to actually starting to be more creative on the instrument, because you can move your fingers all the way on the fretboard and create those sounds that make sense within the chords. And then the next step from that is a lot of creative devices that you can do, from enclosures to chromatics. And we talk about all of those, and we have a complete step-by-step way of discovering all the triads, removing all the guesswork, and having a very step-by-step way to feel freedom on the fretboard. Foundations, core elements, jazz essentials, melodic minor, diminished, monthly groups, coaching, I give you feedback. Everything you're looking for is on weissguitar.com. So join us. Over 5,000 guitar players already joined in discovering their own fretboard freedom. I'd love to see you there. Hopefully that was helpful. Feel free to ask me any questions below or reach out. And thanks for tuning in.